All right, yo. I've been looking at this Brittany Renner situation and PJ Washington. Apparently, PJ Washington is some type of athlete, and he used to play for this big team, and he's a big star, and he makes a lot of money. And Brittany Renner is just this Instagram chick that, she's an Instagram hoe that just, strategically picks what guys she deals with because she wants to make more money and she wants to get child support money. And the general consensus about the public and social media is that people are feeling sorry for PJ Washington because she groomed him from when he was 17 to 18. And, every 18-year-old is going to want to have sex with a woman that's attractive as Brittany, and they're going to be thirsty. They're going to have a lot of hormones and stuff like that. And they're going to want to deal with Brittany because she's attractive. And, oh, you're going to want to deal with an attractive woman because you've never had that much poon thrown at you in your entire life, and you've come into money, and now suddenly all of these chicks are gonna want to fuck with you, and now you can't control yourself, and you're suddenly wanting to impregnate all of these females. And what is my analysis on this? What do I feel about this? To be honest, I think the game is the game, and however you play the game is how you play the game, and you play the game to your advantage. And Brittany Renner, she played the game to her advantage, and she was able to manipulate PJ Washington into nutting into her raw and getting pregnant. And now she has a baby, and now you got to pay child support every month because you didn't think far ahead. You didn't think steps ahead. You just did it because it felt good in the moment. So how can you feel sorry for PJ? I mean, it's like, I don't really, I don't know. Like, how can you feel sorry for the dude? Like, he nutted in her raw, and he knew what the consequences would be. He did it because it felt good, and he did it because, like, how it feels. Like, I probably don't know how it feels because, I don't have as much money as fucking PJ Washington or anything like that. I obviously won't understand how it feels. I obviously won't get it. I mean, I'm not gonna be able to understand all the nuances of that relationship because I'm not a millionaire. Is PJ Washington a millionaire? He has a lot of. He has like, he's probably a millionaire. I'm guessing. I mean, I guess he's a millionaire, and I'm not a millionaire, but like, couldn't you wear a condom, PJ? I mean, sex doesn't feel as good without a condom, with a condom on. I know that firsthand. I'm not actually a virgin, as you guys may think that. I have had sex before. I'm not a virgin, as you guys may think. Even though you guys may think I'm a virgin, I'm not a virgin. I've already had sex before. But it does feel good without. It feels better without a condom on, for sure. Like, when you wear the condom, it kind of feels like your dick is like kind of like, it feels weird on your dick. Like, when you put it on, it's tight. It's very tight. It's very tight, and then you put it on all the way. It kind of fucks with your boner like a little bit as well. It's annoying. It's a hindrance. It's a hindrance. Like, it doesn't feel as good. It's a hindrance. The only advantage to wearing a condom is that you don't have to pay child support. And if I don't have to pay child support, I'm wearing the condom 9 times out of 10 because the pros and the cons. You always got to look at the pros and cons. You got to write down a little list. You got to write down your notes, pros and cons to dealing with Brittany Renner. What's the pros to dealing with Brittany Renner? Let's break it down. What's the pro to dealing with Brittany Renner? The pro to dealing with Brittany Renner is that she has millions of followers, so you can capitalize on that. But the thing is, you never see Brittany Renner deal with a nigga that ain't got no money and is pretty much at the bottom, right? You never see her dealing with a dude that has less than her. It's always the hypergamous lifestyle, right? So that's never gonna. She plays the game very well, And PJ, he doesn't play the game. He's just chasing his desires, lustful. But just pay child support. Pay it. Pay the child. Well, nah, he has no choice. He has to pay child support. If he gets court ordered, you gotta pay it. It's just court ordered. Like, there's nothing you can do about it. Literally nothing you can do about it. So pay it. Pay the child support, man. Pay the child support. Pay it. The judge is gonna give you more. Is gonna give her, and like, if yeah, you know, but the cons to dealing with Brittany is you possibly may get her pregnant. And there's another thing. Even if you wear a condom, it's not guaranteed that you're not going to get her pregnant. There's no guarantees. If you wear a condom, it's 99%. There's a 99% chance that you won't get her pregnant. Most likely, you won't get her pregnant. But dealing with her, period, is just consequential, man. Chasing your lustful desires in life can be fun in the moment. It's very fun in the moment. It's extremely fun in the moment. But afterwards, you got to deal with the consequences of that shit. And nobody's saying you shouldn't deal with a female ever in your life. Of course, you have desires, sexual desires as a man. Like, you're going to want to fuck a bitch, right? So you're going to want to get your dick sucked. But the thing is, like, Brittany's a hoe. Like, yeah, she's a hoe. That's true. And she plays the game very well. Very, very well. And with a girl like that, you gotta treat her accordingly. You don't think about that chick as if she's gonna be. Yeah, I don't think PJ was going in there thinking that she was gonna be his wife or anything like that. Maybe the $200,000 a month that he's gonna pay ain't that much money, but it is a lot of money though, because after he's done playing football or whatever the fuck, he's not going to have the money anymore. Like, it's not going to be there anymore. The money's going to be literally pretty much gone, right? Like, he's not going to be getting... The dude's not going to be getting the money that he's getting now when he retires. So when he retires, he's still going to be paying child support. When he retires, he's still going to be paying child support. So he's going to go bankrupt paying this bitch child support for 18 years. And, you know, these athletes, I mean... Why are they so stupid? Actually, I believe that these athletes actually know what they're getting into. Like, you think that PJ Washington doesn't know what he was getting into with this chick? To be honest, I don't feel sorry for him. How can you feel sorry for a grown ass man that knew what was gonna happen? Well, he was 18, right? And that's not that pretty. He's grown. He's 18. That's legally grown. So I don't really feel sorry for him. Like, it is what it is. She's an opportunistic woman. Like, how could you not know that? Like, how could you not know she was going into this with preconceived notions of what she was trying to gain from the relationship? And anytime you're in a relationship with someone, they're always going to look for what they can gain from you. And that's how a relationship works. It's a give and take. You're supposed to be able to come up in a relationship. If you're in a relationship with someone, you're not getting anything out of the relationship, then what the fuck are you in the relationship for, right? But yeah, man, that's my little rant on Brittany Renner. I just don't feel sorry for the guy. He knighted her. Take responsibility, bro. It is what it is, man.